guys, it's Tom here and welcome back to the Ferencváros Road to Glory Career Mode series, and we start off with a huge game against Arsenal, and we are in mid-table at the moment and we aim to finish in the top 6, top 7, whatever qualifies for European competition. I will consider that a success, and David Neres is already cooking, and Arsenal hit the bar straight away. And guys, if you enjoy this career mode series and want me to upload as many episodes before FIFA 23 comes out, make sure to leave a like on this video. David Neres had the chance, and our first chance came in the 50th minute. Uzuni back to Szoboszlai, and his shot is blocked, but then Lonkar takes it down and his shot is blocked as well. Arsenal defended really well, and Tokmak fails to completely clear the ball, and Odegaard finds, oh my goodness, finds a little bit of space. Gulaci saves it, but I think it's Jonathan David who scores the rebound, and he goes out to the Lego head manager Arteta to celebrate. That was a really big goal for Arsenal, because there wasn't much in this game, you know. We held our own, but of course we wanted to get something, and Szoboszlai with his effort over the bar, it was just not happening for us in attack. And recently also we failed to keep a lot of clean sheets, but Gavric skills the Arsenal player, and then Ramsdale makes a huge save, one-on-one. Gavric had to score that. But then Dardai, I think, was fouled, but in the end, the referee doesn't give anything, and David Neres hits the post. We were lucky to be still in with the shout, because after we missed a big chance, Arsenal could have scored a second, but there it is. Odegaard seals the victory, and it's 2-0 Arsenal. Game over, and we have another defeat and that is a fantastic finish by Odegaard, and we have another defeat in the Premier League. It's not looking good at the moment. We will slip down probably into the bottom half of the table, and Arsenal take advantage of a really slack giveaway at the back, but thankfully Gulaci saved us. But it could have been a much bigger defeat. 2-0 scoreline actually flatters us, because Arsenal had a lot more chances, but who knows if Gavric scores that chance, you never know. So actually we are in 7th place, which is not too bad, but Arsenal took over us and they are now in 6th place. I thought we were a little bit further down the table. 4 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses, very average start to the season, but our team is still developing and growing. And now this is a must-win Champions League game. If we don't win this, we will definitely not qualify for the knockout stages of the Champions League. We still have an outside chance, but we absolutely have to win in Moscow. And you might wonder, why are Russian teams still in this career mode? Well, this career mode was started in 2021 in like October or November, so there were still Russian teams in career mode when I started actually all my career modes, but next year there won't be any Russian teams. So we have a big chance. In the 68th minute, Szoboszlai brilliantly turns past the defender, and yes, Szoboszlai scores! We get a vital goal. There wasn't many chances to show you in this game, and Szoboszlai, our talisman, our star player, what a turn to get away from the defender, and then a brilliant finish into the far corner. Can we hold on? That's the big question. Defensively we have been a little bit suspect, but Salah gets the ball, and then I wasn't sure what to do here. I turn into the defender, and what a costly mistake from myself. I hold my hands up and I apologize for that. That is a huge error. I should have just booted the ball out. I tried to be too clever, too cute, and you never can make these kind of individual mistakes in the Champions League without getting punished. But Tokmak gets past a few players, but then Lonkar's shot is wide, and that Salah mistake cost us 2 points. Absolutely heartbreaking. And with a victory we could have actually even sealed our 3rd place finish, But at the moment we have to sweat to even, can we drop down to the Europa League? That's the big question. We are out of the Champions League, that's for sure. And we still need to match Lokomotiv's result on the last day of the season, of the group stage, against Lyon. Our next game is against Wolves away, and this comes just 3 days after that Moscow game. So we had to play our second team, and Wolves away is usually a tough ground, especially because they are playing with a 5 at the back formation, plus we have our second team out, and straight away we give the ball away. We committed too many individual errors, and Machis almost scored, but thankfully Gulacsi saved it. But we really need to improve and cut out these individual mistakes. But Gavric goes through, he has nobody really who he could pass to, so he shoots, but the goalkeeper saves it. But then Wolves' shot is also saved by Gulacsi, and brilliant block by I think it was the defender. But then another chance goes begging for Wolves. Thankfully Gulacsi saved everything so far, and then Kish, our backup winger, goes through, he passes it to Zakariasen. What a finish! Oh, that is a brilliant goal, but hang on, it's offside. I can't believe it. Finally we score a brilliant goal and it's marginally offside. That's so unlucky, and Wolves are coming, and it's Gulacsi has to make another save. But then Soboslai with a brilliant turn, he came on as a substitute. Can he save us? Once again, Soboslai, brilliant run. He passes it to Zakariasen, who is really tired, but he finishes it this time. It counts. Zakariasen scored that banger of a goal, which was disallowed by offside, but this time Zakariasen finishes it. That's his 4th goal in 7 matches. His best season so far with us, and he's not playing primarily as always as an attacking midfielder. And then Soboslai passes it to Zakariasen again. He is having the game of his life, and then Kish scores the rebound. That is a little bit of a lucky goal. Zakariasen's shot was straight at the goalkeeper, but Tamás Kish, the backup winger, picks up the pieces and slots it home. Absolutely brilliant finish through a crowd of bodies. 2-0, and that's how the game finished. And I think we were ruthless in our finishing, because actually Wolves had more shots than us. So we keep our 7th place because Arsenal have won their game as well. Our next game is against Fulham, and our best team is back. Mai, Soboslai, Tokmak, Uzuni. Let's hope that we can beat Fulham, because then we can build on the win against Wolves. After losing so many and drawing so many games in the first 12 games, we have only won 4 games. Now we could win 2 from 2 again, which we haven't done since the start of the season. Brilliant run by Uzuni. He finds Lonkar, but his header is saved by the keeper. Actually, we don't cross the ball that much because we like to play on the floor and we like to play fast-paced attacking football. Ryan Mayer goes through, he keeps the ball in somehow, and then he finds Soboslai. Surely, oh my goodness, that is a lucky goal. The defender blocks the first shot, but then Soboslai scores, and it's 1-0. Finally, we get the breakthrough against Fulham. That is a lucky goal, to be honest. Soboslai really needs to score more times. So far he has been our most important player, and we expect more from him. But of course Soboslai will get better and better as he improves. What a brilliant double save by Gulacsi, by the way. And Ryan Mai goes through, and what is he doing? Oh, that is a brilliant goal! Oh my goodness, goal of the season by Ryan Mai. He hesitated on what to do, he had nobody to pass to, and then he unleashes an absolute rocket which goes well over the line. As you can see, you have to check this out. Look how close it is to the line, but in the end it was well over the line. What a finish by Ryan Mai, and then Gulacsi makes another save, and we were enjoying our football once again. Finally we found some form in the Premier League. Soboslai with a brilliant run, but then his shot is blocked. So unlucky. And then Fulham had a chance, 61st minute, and Maya scores, and we missed some chances. And we got punished because now Fulham are right back in this game. So we need another goal. And Boli goes through. He's not the fastest, but he's pretty strong, and he passes it to... Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh wow. Santo didn't shoot for some reason, and then Gavrich had two chances, blocked and saved on the line, but we deserved to win. We had an XG of 5.6. And I think we were thoroughly worthy of winning this game. Ryan Mai was the man of the match. And we keep our 7th place because Arsenal also keep winning, but we have to stick to Arsenal as much as possible, and we have a 4-point gap ahead of Aston Villa. Our next game is against Crystal Palace, and this is a huge game in terms of can we get our 3rd win in a row. And again we are playing our 2nd team because we have a crucial game against Lyon in the Champions League just a few days after this one, and Gulacsi has to make another save. Absolutely incredible saves by Gulacsi that he's making, and Szoboszlai makes a brilliant run. He finds Gavrich, who finally scores. He missed a sitter in one of the previous games, but this time Gavrich was teed up by Szoboszlai and he just couldn't miss from there. By the way, we are not playing our 2nd choice goalkeeper because Gulacsi is just so good, even though Odsonne Edouard with a brilliant finish into the top corner above Gulacsi. He had absolutely no chance saving it. He goes down anticipating a low shot, but Edouard picks out the top corner, and then Szoboszlai with a free kick which was going into the top corner, but Butland saved it. And then Olise makes a brilliant darting run, not the best defending, but Gulacsi saves us once again. Absolutely heroic goalkeeping by Gulacsi. He is just making save after save, but look at the trickery by Odsonne Edouard. He finds Eze, who tries a backheel finish, and Gulacsi is equal to it. And then 87th minute, Ryan Mai tackles the defender, the last man. He goes through. Can he finish it? Yes! Ryan Mai! Unbelievable! Absolutely incredible. He injures the defender of Crystal Palace, but it wasn't a foul because he got the ball. Maybe a little bit lucky that the referee didn't blow the whistle there, and Ryan Mai wins us the game in the last few minutes because of Gulacsi's saves. Crystal Palace had more shots, more XG. They were the better team, but we steal the 3 points and we get our 3rd win in a row. Something that we haven't done all season, win 3 games in a row in the Premier League, and we are up to 6th place because Arsenal lost, so we overtake them in the table, and that is huge because I think 6th place will qualify us for Europe. And now for our absolutely crucial game against Lyon. We have to match Lokomotiv Moscow's result. So if they lose, then we can lose to Lyon, but if they draw or win, then we have to draw or win as well. And Lyon have Aubameyang and some other really good players. They beat us 3-0 at home, and so we expected a really tough game. And Lucas Paqueta gets the ball, he passes it to Benacer, but that was the only chance of the, not the only chance, but oh my goodness, we almost gifted Lyon the goal. So that was the first half, only the 2 chances that I can show you, and we didn't really make good attacks in this one. Lucas Paqueta, oh my goodness, what a finish. I mean, what can you do? Brilliant passing move by Lyon, and that finish was exquisite by Paqueta into the top corner. We can't really fault Gulacsi, and then oh, that is a big error. we take out each other with a tackle, and Gulacsi was equal to the Lyon save, the Lyon shot, sorry, and Kovacic passes it to Munir, who came on, I think, as a substitute. He's jinxing, and Paqueta again! It's 2-0 Lyon, and it looks like we will lose this game as well. This has been a disastrous Champions League campaign, only 3 draws, after 6 games, and no wins is really a lot worse than what we expected. Rodriguez almost scored another one. We didn't have a single opportunity in this one, and Rodriguez, the substitute striker, makes it 3-0 Lyon. He puts the dagger in, and then he has the cheek to celebrate. And I love that some of our fans have already gone home. I mean, not the fact that they have gone home, but I love the fact that in FIFA now actually the stadium gets empty if you are losing by a couple of goals when you are approaching the 90 minutes. So an absolutely horrendous Champions League campaign, and our only hope is that Lokomotiv lost, and yes! They lost to Atletico, so we finish in 3rd place by the skin of our teeth on goal difference, because actually we had a 0-0 and a 1-1 draw against Lokomotiv, so I think it went down to goal difference and we had a better goal difference. So we will qualify to the last 32 of the Europa League. There is a playoff round in the Europa League, and you can see which teams qualified to the knockout stages of the Champions League. This was just too much for us to compete in this year's Champions League. And our next and last game is against Liverpool, and they have Nat Phillips and Lefebvre and Galoppo in the team, so they are resting some players, and Szoboszlai is taken out by Trent Alexander-Arnold. What an incredible start this could be. We get a penalty straight away. Jurgen Klopp is furious. Szoboszlai, and he messes it up. Oh, that was a glorious chance to take the lead against the mighty Liverpool, but Szoboszlai completely flops his lines. Oh my goodness, Liverpool create a big chance through Mo Salah, but we actually were the better team in the first few minutes. Ryan Mayer goes through, but Alisson saves his shot. It wasn't a good shot. And Salah, he has the ball. He passes it to Tokmak. Can we do a counter-attack? No, because Tokmak doesn't clear the ball. And oh my goodness, we get punished. And, it's an absolute nightmare. Instead of being 1-0 to us, it's 1-0 to Liverpool because we miss a penalty. And Tokmak, this is not the time and the place to do dribbling and skill moves, and we learned that the hard way. Bobby Firmino scores, and Liverpool kept coming. That goal really knocked the stuffing out of us. It was really demoralizing, and Lefebvre gets a rebound goal. Oh my goodness, Gulacsi saves his first shot, but then he heads in the rebound, and it's 2-0 Liverpool, and this is so deflating. Because to miss a penalty against a big team is really horrendous, and we give the ball away again. This time it was me, but thankfully Liverpool don't go all the way. But can we muster a counter-attack? No, because Liverpool high-pressed us, and Bobby Firmino, with an absolutely incredible effort, hits the bar, but then from the slide-in challenge, after Bobby Firmino got his shot away, he collapses, and the referee thinks that's a penalty. That's a little bit harsh. And of course, Mo Salah will score that penalty. We miss a penalty, Liverpool score that penalty, and it's game over. It's 3-0, and it's an embarrassing result at the moment. And Liverpool just kept coming. Galoppo with an incredible effort. And Jurgen Klopp was still wanting more from his team. And Lefebvre, who is a player from Lorient, he has a pretty good potential. He's a French midfielder, and he scores is the goal of his life. An absolutely incredible finish. We tried with a slight tackle to block the shot, but Liverpool were just perfect today, and we couldn't take our big chances. Ryan Mayer goes through. Can he finish? No, he can't. Alisson comes out. You can hear from my voice how deflated and annoyed I am, because I really honestly felt that we could do something against Liverpool. This was just a hammering, and the writing was on the wall when Szoboszlai missed that penalty, and then I gifted Liverpool possession. They scored from that, and after that it was one-way traffic. Liverpool fully deserved to win, even by such a big scoreline. So it's a humbling season in the Premier League. We are nowhere near the top 4, So we won't make the Champions League next season, but I think that's not our level, because it showed that this season that our defense is not good enough. We really need to improve. At the moment we are in 6th place, but Aston Villa, Arsenal are right on our coattails, just 1 point behind us. So it will be an absolutely nerve-wracking run. Can we qualify for Europe? That's the big question. I really hope so. I still hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.